I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this dress a mess on the floor. Still look good for you, good for you.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jess and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to get this cranberry makeup look using the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, keep on watching. You already know we cannot start any eyeshadow look with a little bit of eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to be using Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, applying a little bit onto my index finger and dabbing it onto my entire lid. Since this is like really creamy, I have found that this method is the best to applying it evenly onto the entire lid, leaving no streaks and like perfect application for the eyeshadow. Girl, do I look excited to be using this palette or what? Literally so excited. Okay, so let's set that primer with the eyeshadow color Beaches and Cream, and using a flat fluffy brush, apply that onto the entire lid. This is going to make sure that primer is locked in and allowing the shadow to stay on all day long. Alrighty, for starters, we're going to take the color Sora and an e.l.f. blending eye brush, and we're going to map out our crease. This is also going to be the transition color. So what we're going to do is start on the outer corner and apply the shadow back and forth in windshield wiper motions. I'm using my brow bone as a guide. This basically is going to differentiate the lid from the brow bone and creating depth in the eye. That way when we apply more colors into the shadow, this transition color will allow us to create depth into our eye to make our eye look bigger and beautiful. After applying Sora, I wanted the color to be a little bit darker, so I took the color Cosmopolitan and a Morphe M503 and applied a little bit of that shadow and windshield wiper motions onto the crease. Moving on to some fun stuff, I'm going to take this cranberry color, which is called Mars, and a Morphe M139 pointed fluffy brush, and basically I'm going to start applying it onto the outer corner and just intensifying the color by adding more layers and building that color up into the crease. So just keep packing that color on, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to buff it out into my crease in windshield wiper motions and then building up the color. And then I'm going to start taking the color upward into my brow bone and blending it out. And I'm going to go back in with the eyeshadow Beaches and Cream and blend that into the cranberry color, aka Mars. Now I'm going to take the color Aphrodite in a pointed crease brush. This is a beautiful dark chocolate brown, and this color is going to be the basis for the outer corner. We're going to start by pulling it out, kind of like creating a wing from the outer corner of the eye, and then dragging the color upward into the brow bone. And then you're going to just keep packing the color and blending it out upward into the crease, not onto the lid, because you don't want to lose the cranberry color at all. And then just keep blending it out and adding more of the Aphrodite. Basically, this is going to elongate the eye, draw it outward, and create darkness and depth into the outer part of the cranberry color. Then I'm going to take the Morphe M139 brush and basically blend out Aphrodite into the brow bone. Now for the inner part of the lid, I'm going to go in with the color Beaches and Cream and apply some Fix Plus onto a flat brush. And basically the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to create a little bit more intensity and vibrancy in this color, because there was a little bit of the Mars cranberry color on the inner part of the lid. So I kind of just wanted to carve out that space without adding any more concealer or primer, because I didn't want to lose the blending that I already had going on. And then take the Morphe fluffy brush and blend out Beaches and Cream into Mars. And I'm going to brighten up the inner corner even more, but this time I'm taking the e.l.f. blending brush because I needed a brush that was a little bit more dense at the tip, and apply that all into the inner corner. And then once again, I'm going to blend out Beaches and Cream into Mars. Taking this like icy white shimmer color called Artemis, I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and I'm using a lip brush to apply that onto my brow bone right under my brow. And then I'm going to take the color Sora and blend that into Artemis to make sure that there's no harsh line. Then I'm just going to take a makeup remover wipe and clean any fallout or excess shadow that came onto my skin and pull that shadow upward towards my hairline, pulling upwards toward the tip of my brow. And of course, this look cannot be complete without a wing liner, and I'm using my NYX liquid liner. And I'll just kind of let you watch how I do my wing liner here. And then to clean up the outer part of my tip, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. liquid liner. This liner is only like $2, and it does a really good job because the tip is so fine for the tip of the line and then the inner corner. And before applying some falsies, add some coats of mascara to your lashes using your favorite mascara. And my falsies for this look are going to be the Ardell Natural Lashes. And to make your eyes look bigger, this is my trick. I use a white eye pencil, and this is from the brand Italia, and line my waterline. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to take an angled brush and apply the color Mars right onto my lower lashes, starting from the outer corner and blending that inward. Then I'm going to take some of the eyeshadow Sora and blend that out with an e.l.f. blending brush. And to add a pop of color onto the inner corner, I'm going to take the color Artemis and apply that into the inner corner. And lastly, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line by applying Aphrodite with a Morphe M15 brush and blending that out. This is currently my favorite brush to apply, or smoke out I should say, my lower lash line. And to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take a couple coats of my favorite mascara and apply that on my bottom lashes. Moving on to lips, I'm going to line my lips with NYX Lip Pencil in the color Auburn. And to fill in my lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick in the color Cherry Skies. And that completes the look. So guys, I got this palette for my birthday last month, and all the colors are very beautiful and pigmented. These shimmer colors are everything, but I wanted to change it up and really create an eyeshadow look with this cranberry red color. I have never used a red tone in my eyeshadow, so it was a little bit of a challenge for me to try to create a look that was wearable and that I felt comfortable in, because when I put the red on, it's so pigmented and I felt like, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm making a hot mess on my eyes. But I really loved the way this eyeshadow look came out. I was inspired to create a cranberry kind of smoky eye. I think a lot of times when we get new eyeshadow palettes, we're always drawn to shimmers or colors that we're more comfortable wearing. So I want to challenge you guys to go to the last eyeshadow palette that you just bought and pick a color on the palette that you maybe stay away from because you're kind of scared to try the color, it's out of your comfort zone. You're kind of like, I don't know about this color. And I want to challenge you to use it in an eyeshadow look. Whether you want to use it as the lid color or in your inner corner or maybe on your lash line. Be creative, be bold, express yourself, do something out of your comfort zone. For me and this palette, the cranberry color was definitely out of my comfort zone, but I really loved how it came out, and I'm really excited to experiment with more colors and shadows that I'm not really used to experimenting with because I'm not comfortable doing that. And a lot of times we kind of just get stuck in a grind and we like doing what's comfortable. It's like human nature of us. That's what we do as humans. And I want to challenge you to be bold and express yourself and try something new. So make sure to hashtag blab about it on all my social media so I can check out your looks, and let's see what looks you guys come up with. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye.
Just wanna look good for you.